We love theater here on Studio 10, and we love to see what stories can really grace the stage. But there's one theater company that is really opening up the curtain of actors of all abilities, and that is OpenSpot Theatre. And joining me right now to talk all about it are Annie and Katie. Welcome into Studio 10.
Hi, it's so nice to meet you.
Thanks for having us.
Of course, I wish we had an actual curtain to open up and put the spotlight on you.
So dramatic.
Yes, we have to be dramatic. We're talking about theater and OpenSpot Theatre, which is so important. But tell us a little bit about how it began and what it's all about.
Sure. So Katie and I were teaching together in a typical theater company, and we had classes for students, but they were bigger than what we would like to have them be for students that had any kind of neurodivergency. And so we wanted to create a place that had the ability to meet the needs of those students. We looked around, we tried to find some place to send them. We couldn't find any place to send them, and we thought, you know, let's create this. We wanted a place that students of all abilities could come and be seen and get up on stage and shine.
Oh my goodness, and that's what you guys did with OpenSpot.
We're trying to shine.
And talk a little bit about why this is so important to have a space for all of these either students, whether they're children or adults, that they can really be on stage and be themselves or be a character.
Absolutely. We have all the way from elementary school students all the way up to adults, and it's the adults who kind of love us the most because sometimes this population doesn't have a lot of fun things to do. When you graduate from school, a lot of people don't hire them, which is a shame because they're so talented. And so for our students to go on stage, work so hard, and then have people applaud to see them and be happy to see them, it's just the best feeling in the world.
Yes, and you guys recently had a performance. Talk a little bit about the programs that you offer and what went on with this performance. The video speaks for itself.
Cowboys everywhere.
Yes. Yeah, so kind of talk a little bit about what led up to those performances.
Sure, so we have classes all around the state of Michigan. We started out in Metro Detroit. We've now expanded into the Lansing area, and we've got a ton of classes up here. The most recent class was just outside of Michigan State University.
Yes, and our students, they always have a little part in writing the play. They don't just star in it, and so they decided that it should be cowboys, and there's a bad cowboy and a good cowboy, and you can see all the fun things that are happening there. And it really becomes a family, which is another reason it's so important. And so this group has been together for about 11 years now, and they really are a family, and they've grown so much in their projection and their confidence. It's an honor to watch.
Right, and obviously an honor to be a part of, and you kind of hit on that. What is it about the stage that really creates this magic for everyone? The confidence, the building. What is it about the theater, the magic spirits that gets people so excited and maybe feel like they belong?
There's something about theater. Theater is magic.
Yes.
And so it's the process of putting on a show. You're working as a team. You're building the show together. You're doing all of these things, these building blocks step by step. And it's about the process. It's not about the final production. The production's great. Everybody has a great time. The students get to shine. The families get to see their students in a different way. But it's really the process of building the show that we find is the best for our students and for us as we're building the show with our students, because it's that teamwork. It's getting to be someone that you wouldn't normally get to be. It's doing something maybe a little bit outside of your comfort zone, but trying something new. And it's just, it has this excitement and this energy to it as you build up to the final performance.
Absolutely, and then you take that final bow. I mean, there's nothing better than that. And what's great is that, you know, you just had this performance, but also there's great opportunities and programs and classes going into the new year. Tell us about how people can get involved.
Absolutely. We have a website, openspottheater.com, because there's a spot open for you.
Hey! See what you did there.
So in January specifically, that class that you watched, you can join that specific one. But if you go to the website, it's all throughout the year that you can join, here, there, and everywhere.
Perfect. Well, that is so great. And obviously, this is just a great opportunity for everyone to be a part of. So thank you so much for constantly, you know, being there, waiting in the wings, or being in the spotlight too, and just giving this opportunity for our communities. I know, obviously, they're so thankful. So thank you guys so much also for stopping by.
Thank you so much, Theaters for All, and we're so excited to offer it to all.
Yeah, should we do a final bow?
Oh,
I'm
yes.
so sorry. 1, 2, 3, and bow.